Hello Rockville, I'm Colby Ford, here to bring you all the news you can use for the month of February. The Mayor and Council declined to take a vote on proposed changes to the adequate public facility standards during their February 9th meeting. The city will participate in a community discussion about development standards organized by County Council member Roger Berliner on Saturday, March 7th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Bethesda Chevy Chase High School at 4301 East-West Highway in Bethesda. The event is open to the public. Pre-registration is recommended. For more information, call 240-777-7828 or go to montgomeryplanning.org. A public hearing on Rockville's Pike plan is scheduled for Thursday, March 5th at 7 p.m. at City Hall. The Mayor and Council will discuss the plan in a series of work sessions throughout the month of February and early March. Work sessions are scheduled for February 23rd and 25th and March 2nd. You can find detailed materials in the Mayor and Council agendas ahead of each meeting by going to rockvillemd.gov/agenda center. To read the plan or its 9-page executive summary, visit rockvillemd.gov/Rockville's Pike. Other issues before the Mayor and Council include a discussion of the Minority, Female, and Disabled-Owned Business Outreach Program on February 23rd and a public hearing on proposed changes to the historic designation process on March 2nd. For the most up-to-date information on upcoming Mayor and Council meetings, go to rockvillemd.gov/agenda center. On February 21st, the National String Symphonia will visit the F. Scott Fitzgerald Theater playing Romero, Suite para Cuerdas. This piece weaves Venezuelan folk music with traditional European forms and is sure to energize any space it fills. The show begins at 8 p.m. For more information or to purchase tickets, call the F. Scott Fitzgerald box office at 240-314-8690. Looking for a fun way to get active this winter but don't want to brave the cold? Earn some bragging rights and register for the Rockville Dash and Splash on February 21st and 22nd, starting at 7:30 a.m. in the Rockville Swim and Fitness Center. This race consists of a 20-minute walk or run on a treadmill followed by a 20-minute swim, with 10 minutes to transition between each station. Winners in each age group will be determined by total distance logged during the competition. Pre-registration is required. The cost is $15 for seniors and $20 for all others. For more information, call 240-314-8750 or email swimcenter@rockvillemd.gov. Check out some of Rockville's future artists at the annual Rockville Student Art Show. An opening reception will be held in the Glenview Mansion Art Gallery on February 22nd from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. If you can't make it to the reception, the exhibition runs from February 22nd through March 5th. For more information, go to rockvillemd.gov/Glenview Gallery. Summer is right around the corner. If you're considering a summer job, get your lifeguard certification early at the Rockville Swim and Fitness Center. The American Red Cross Lifeguard Training course will certify students in lifeguard training, CPR, AED, and first aid. Students must be at least 15 years old by the day of the course and must be able to pass a pre-screened swim test. The first class will be held on February 27th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Courses with different schedules are available at rockvillemd.gov/swimcenter. Registration is already underway. The city is also hiring lifeguards, swim instructors, front desk, and support staff for the summer season. Call 240-314-8750 or email swimcenter@rockvillemd.gov for more information. Join us for the Lunar New Year celebration at the F. Scott Fitzgerald Theater on February 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will include a variety of Asian-themed performances, samples of Asian cuisine, exhibits, and activities for the whole family. For more information, call 240-314-8316 or go to rockvillemd.gov/Lunar New Year. Business owners and those interested in starting a business here in Rockville have the opportunity to learn more about what the city has to offer through the Rockville Business Academy. The free 2-day program will be held from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. on March 18th and March 25th in the Mayor and Council chambers at City Hall. Participants will hear from the Rockville Chamber of Commerce and Rockville Economic Development Incorporated, the Rockville City Police Department, the Rockville Environmental Management Division, Community Planning, the Rockville Purchasing Department, and many others. For more information, contact Harmon Cordero at 240-314-8344 or hcordero@rockvillemd.gov. To register, visit rockvillechamber.org. Attention dog owners. If you wish to walk your dog without a leash in Rockville, you and your dog must pass the city's off-leash with permission test. A dog license is required for any dog taking the test. Testing will be offered from March through November at the outdoor pool parking area at the Rockville Swim and Fitness Center at 355 Martins Lane. Your next opportunity is on March 21st at 10 a.m. A $5 fee will be charged for each dog. Pre-registration is required. For more information, call 240-314-8937. That's all we have for this edition of News You Can Use. Be sure to check back with us for all the Rockville news you need.